Anthony Hudson. It's time for Sunday afternoon football. Today back at Optus Stadium. I'm paired in the box here today with Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Really excited about this one today.
Here today, the clash between West Coast and Melbourne. Melbourne run onto the ground.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high flag.
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
The team we love, the team of the red and blue.
Melbourne defence has a big job today. They can stop the opposition forwards from getting a few chances early. It goes a long way to winning this game.
West Coast looking ready as they enter the ground. And here we go. It's West Coast taking on Melbourne. It's a turnover. Slips the handball to Finey. He's got the football now. Looks okay off the boot. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. They get around him after that effort. Natanui hurls it away. Shuey short by hand. Needs a bit of a rest. Slams it onto the boot. Finding the loose ball was Jetta. Shepherd puts his body on the line. Wins the race to the ball. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Umpire calls for a throw-in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Manages to get a handle on it. Ball gets cut off. Shuey just fends off his opponent. Allen got hands to it. Just got a hand to that one. West Coast doing well at the moment. Players move as they look to provide an option. Dug it out. Red just manages to release the kick. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Brown got in a better position. Tips it towards half forward. Hannon gets on the end of this. Melbourne close the gap to Tix. Barracks to kick it in. Plays on. Puts it on the boot. Oh, couldn't snaffle it. We'll get a stoppage. One it down. Hits the point post. It'll be a free. Vardy coming on. Barris channels a long kick. Brayshaw had it, lost it, just landed in his back. Duggan moves it by hand. Brayshaw a bit too casual with the tackle. Just put it on the boot. Couldn't snaffle it. Manages to get it onto the boot. Gets on the end of this. Drop part sides between the big sticks. That's the first goal of the day for Darling. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 2 in a row for West Coast. 12 points the difference. The game is back underway. Natanui aims for his man on the ground. Shepherd runs onto the field. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Melbourne, no need to worry yet. Centre bounce. Natanui guides it down. Had the pressure bearing down. Darling controlled it well off the bounce. Hands it out to open space. Oh, couldn't hang on to the ball. Looking for options now. Plays onto himself. Goes by foot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Unfortunately, lets them down there. West Coast by 8 points. Teammates break for him. Just gave it away. He decides to go for home. Fantastic goal by Ryan. He puts through his first goal. His teammates rush over. Now they lead by 14. We resume hostilities. 1 down. Takes possession. Allen drops the mark. Ryan goes for goal. Congratulated by his teammates. West Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. West Coast by 20 points. Goes by hand to Sparrow. Ends up turning it over. Gathered by Hearn. Rushes with the kick. He has to hold on to those. I'll have it. We'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
He gains possession. Handballs to a teammate on the run. A long-efforted goal, and it goes all the way. That's his first. Melksham celebrates with the fans. Melbourne produced the margin. Back in the middle now. Gorn does well. He gets his hands on the footy. That ball bangs it on the post. The Demons keeping themselves in it. Shepherd ready to bring it back into play. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. Gets his first. Celebrating hard. The Demons could kick the last. About to resume hostilities. Guides it down. Wins possession. Shuey unable to hold on. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Melbourne trailing, but they can easily catch up from here. Ready to bring it back into play. Shepherd plays on. Uses it now. Can't take possession. Ball coming onto the ground. The umpire will ball it up. Swats it. They can create from this. Darling brushed off easily. Dug out the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball. Petrarca going for number 1. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. Pretty happy with that one. No margin to speak of now. We're back in motion. Thumps it clear. Redden comes away with the ball. Releases the handball. Intervening brilliantly was Sparrow. Redden now heading to the bench for a break. Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Brown slips high and gives away the free kick. Handballs. Ends up with McGovern. Jetta needs a chance to rest. Fighting hard for his ball. Throws the ball away. McGovern's looking a bit sluggish out there. The kick towards goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. The lead is now 6.
That's a really good team game. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
About to resume play. Brown thrashes it. Does a 360 around the tackle. No, with a short hand pass. Allen missed an opportunity to mark. Gets a quick kick away. Worked hard to get on the end of that. Langdon pushes a low ball. Easily takes the mark. Gets it away. Gives it to Spargo.
Got in.
Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Thrown in now. Slapped away. Kelly grabbed it clean. We'll get a ball up on the wing. What did you make of the first term, Gas?
The Eagles should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very...
Time to take a... We're ready for second quarter action. Umpire ready to resume play. Natanui with the punch. No luck for him there, and it's a behind. West Coast by 7 points. Oh, looking for options now. Shuey runs after this one. Brayshaw landed in his back on this occasion. Good opportunity for West Coast to put a goal through here. 65 metres out. Cripps might kick a goal. On its way. Drop punt through the goals. That's his first. Smiles all round. West Coast with the ascendancy over Melbourne, leading 40-27.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Natanui gives it off, and now they go. He's put it through. He puts through his first goal. He's enjoying that goal. The margin is 19.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Melbourne can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
Back in the middle to resume play. Natanui with a big fist on it. Finally had the pressure bearing down. The ball ends up going to ground. Hands that ball to the opposition. Barris spills it, picks up the loose ball.
Thank you.
It'll be a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Hammers it. He drives it. Tomlinson making his way onto the field. The umpire will ball it up. Vardy got a fist to it. He gives it a ride. It's going to be close. He celebrates hard after that. Melbourne now only trailed by 13. Back with another centre bounce. Punches are clear. And now Kyo. Good mark and looks to send it back.
West Coast just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Kelly leading the race to the loose ball. They'll be blowing that opportunity. West Coast lead is now 14. Searching for a teammate. Cole couldn't keep his hands on it. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Schofield couldn't be happier with that goal. West Coast by 20 points. Thrashes it. Doing well was Duggan. Shuey found time to get it on the boot. Drops the mark. And now we'll have a ball up. Clears the contest. He slams it towards goal. Coast could kick back-to-back goals. The margin is 26. Vardy gets onto the ball. He's got the footy in his hands.
Let him up, Robert.
We'll have another ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Vardy just swats it away. Kicks hurriedly. Cole doesn't take the mark.
Thank you.
Now we will get a ball up. Vardy won the hit out. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Kick on the way. A great goal. Gets his first. Langdon enjoying that goal. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Winning it was Natanui. He has the ball. He's missed it. The Eagles go over Melbourne by 21. Hall plays it to himself. Got boot to ball. A race for the loose ball. Salem releases by hand. Off hands. Tough ball to handle. Kelly links up with a chance to run. Trying to avoid everything out there. Penetrating handball. At full stride, receives the handball. That one will really lift him.
No doubt about it.
Mugabe kicks his second. He acknowledges the crowd. West Coast by 27. Back in the middle now. Punched away. Sells the dummy. My ball, says the umpire. Natanui with the hit.
Thank you, I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
West Coast are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Couldn't complete the mark. McDonald puts it on the boot. Oliver will be upset with that. Scoops it up quickly onto the boot. Coughed up by Hannon. An opportunity for a third goal. He loved that one. We resume hostilities. Natanui thumps it forward. Langdon, hurried kick. Off hands from Gawn. Collects the loose ball. Giving it off was McGovern. Shuey finds his man on the move. Marks in a bit of space. Got the hands free. Did well not to confuse himself. Shepherd running off for a break. And we'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's been a clearance game, and right now West Coast are on top in that area.
Goes for the goals. A chance to soccer it in. Kicks the goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around? Gone. That's two in a row for Melbourne. Momentum shifting back their way now.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Melbourne can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game is all about winning the hard ball, and they're not doing that today.
The game is back underway. Thumped clear. Opportunity for Kelly. Well, now it's a ball up. Thumped by Natanui. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. Shuey gets number 2. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. Putting on the bump was Sparrow. Puts on a big hit. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Shuey. That's number 3. He loved that one. The 27. We're back in the middle now. Natanui clears the contest. Bedford clears the ball from the contest. It's a foot race to get this one. Able to release the kick. Cleanly picked up. A clean pickup. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Slams it on the boot. She looking to track down the footy, receives the handball and takes off. Hibbert pushes his opponent off with one hand. Marks now and can send it back. Sparrow didn't mark it. He gives away a free for in the back. Petrarca slick with the hands. McDonald. West Coast hold the lead as we head into the halftime break.
West Coast will go into the rooms at halftime with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Nobody can hold on here. What stands out for you, Gaz?
West Coast are leading the inside 50s, and right now that's converting into scores.
Cheers, Gaz. We're halfway through this match and things are getting interesting. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. We're back in motion.
West Coast are getting first use from their ruckman.
Picked off the deck. It'll be a free kick. Takes the mark. Elects to kick. Jetta hangs on to that one.
West Coast are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Ball off hands. Manufactures the handball. Does well to get it out. McDonald can link up through hands. Melchett sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. 4 goals now and becoming a real problem for the defence down there.
Yes, Hutto, it hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. It really hurts West Coast when you aren't able to convert chances in front of goal, regardless of if you are winning or losing. Coaches hate missed shots.
Punches it clear. Shuey has the ball. Just gets a hand in. The ball mopped up. Ball collected. Drop punt straight through the middle. Gorn celebrating hard. Melbourne have kicked the last 2 goals. Melbourne behind by 15.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Back with another centre bounce. Thrashes it. Finds the loose ball. What a kick! And he puts it through. Viney can put through his first. He acknowledges the crowd. Melbourne have 3 in a row. Melbourne now only trail by 9. Natanui thumped it clear. Wants to keep it moving. Mugabe steals possession. Spent that one before he earned it. That one hits the blue. West Coast 79 played Melbourne 69. Oh, decides to go to himself. Clears the danger for now. Drops the ball. Quick handball. Intercepted. Miss from behind. Now they lead by 11. Considering the options on the kick-in. Open opportunity for Salem. Drives the ball out of defence. Doesn't take the mark. Allen not getting much of it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Finally manufactures a handball. Found a way to keep balance. Gemma releases the ball. Hubert is streaming past and gets the footy. Racking up possessions now. The umpire calls for it. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Well collected. Hubert powers through the tackle with quick hands. Picked up by Petrocelli. Just sends it into space. The umpire calls for the ball now. Hammers it. Using every ounce of energy he has left is in his possession. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Here's a chance for Kelly.
Move it on.
He goes for broke. Kick on the way. He delivers with a drop. They get around him after that effort. West Coast with a handy break. They lead Melbourne 86 to 69. Natanui thumps it clear. Manages to get a hand to him. Shepherd with a clean collect. Hannon had it, lost it. Got that off just in time. Contests the hard ball with the ball now. He slots this one. A big goal there. Look at. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. Puts on a bump. Intercepted by Shuey. McDonald did well to win that ball. Uses it by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. Doesn't waste any time. Vardy couldn't keep his hands on it. Darling fends off the tackle. Darling just threw it.
The Eagles are struggling to maintain the pace of the game and might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Kelly getting the crowd involved. West Coast have kicked the last 3 goals. The margin is 29. Clears the contest. Has it now. Gore pushes through with power. Great tackle. A big tackle there.
Great tackling technique.
He looks like he needs a spell. Schofield doesn't take the mark. The lead is now 30. Weighing up the options now. A chance to gather the ball. Picking it up was Shepherd.
Let him up, Roberto.
Now we've got a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. Redden gathers it now. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Turned it over. Is in his possession. A mark by Hannon. Chose to kick it. Viney gets on the end of this. Has it now. The ball spells to Rayshaw. Movement by hand. Missed the target.
Thank you, I'll have it.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Swats it with the ball now. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Gathers it now. Redden picks up the loose ball. Slick with the hands. Ineffective handball. Hannon gets it away under pressure. Brown made the tricky bounce look easy. Celebrating hard. Melbourne reduced the margin. About to resume play. Thumped clear. Up for grabs for Viney. Viney will be the recipient of the free. Kicks the ball deep. He gives chase to the footy. Kelly quickly onto the boot. Ball spills. Fends off the tackler. Viney keeps it moving. He's leading the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic game.
Hands that ball to the opposition. Not much time left in the quarter. He's got the footy in his hands. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Brown hacks it out of there. Can't take the mark. As we go into the final change, the scores are West Coast 99, Melbourne 75. A big final term coming up.
West Coast fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
A high-scoring third term sees opportunity for both sides heading into the final quarter. What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Melbourne are finding plenty of the ball in space, but they're struggling to convert it to scores. If they can improve their ball use, they'll be right in this game.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Umpire ready to begin the final turn. Umpire ready to resume play.
West Coast are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Scoops up the ball. Well taken at ground level. Going for goal number 1. On its way. Bedford loves that goal. That's 2 in a row for Melbourne. Melbourne behind by 18. Shuey gets on the end of that handball. The chance for Barris. Takes possession. That's something to smile about. Jenner getting them further in front. Gets some rewards for his efforts. West Coast by 4 goals. Centre bounce.
West Coast are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Congratulated by his teammates. West Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. West Coast by 5 goals.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle. Gorn won it down. He gains possession. No issues with that drop punt. Smiles all round. Melbourne close the gap to 24.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. West Coast can't kick him straight. If they don't start to take these opportunities, they could watch this lead slip away.
Back in the middle to resume play. Swats it. Here's Natanui. Gets it away under pressure. Good mark on the run. Drives it long. Gets the loose ball. It's been a great game from Jenner.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Puts boot to ball. Gets into a good position to take it. Uses a short handle. Just gets it onto the boot. Gets into some space to mark this. Puts it right through the middle. He's enjoying that goal. The Eagles lead by 30.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That's a really good team goal. West Coast aren't winning as much of the footy, but are still controlling the contest. Their efficiency with the ball is superior at the moment.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Turned it over. Yo read it best. Hit the man hard. Missed the target. Vardy getting a chance for a break. Ball up call. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Hits the post, and it's a minor. The Eagles' lead is now 31. Decides to go to himself. Handball finds Fritsch. Hacks it out of there. Spills the mark.
Let him up, Roberto.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Taps it down. He wins possession. The loose ball picked up. Kennedy gets a quick kick away. The kick towards goal. She loved kicking that one. That's 2 in a row for West Coast. Now they lead by 37. Hammers it. He gets his hands on the footy. Hibbert failing to get near it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Lever gets the handball away. Oliver links up with a chance to run. With the ball is Viney. McDonald puts the handball out in front. Sees it out of play. Ball back into play. One down by Brown. Collected the ball well. Goes by hand. He has the ball. He's been influential. Good looking kick off the boot. And it's sailed through.
Yes,
He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Pretty happy with that one.
great bit of play that resulted in that. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. West Coast have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Natanui just slaps it down. We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment. West Coast have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Brayshaw, Campbell's out in front. Got hands to it. Viney kicks in heavy traffic. Oliver works onto that ball. Heads inside 50. An easy grab for Bedford. A chance here to convert for Melbourne. 40 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. It's going to be close. Bedford lost that goal. Melbourne have kicked back-to-back goals. Still plenty of work to do from here. Thumps it clear. This is Yo. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Couldn't take it. Viney collects the loose ball, hacking it out of there. Shepherd didn't mark it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Schofield drops the mark, keeps it moving. Onto the ball. Goes back to McDonald. Hurried kick. Finds a target. Lining up for goal. Spargo launches towards goal. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
He celebrates hard after that. That's 3 in a row for the Demons. And suddenly they find themselves with a chance. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Yoke increases the lead. He's excited about that one. West Coast 130, lead Melbourne 105. Oliver wins it back. Melksham coming off for a spell. The umpire calls for it. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Ball hits the deck. Jantek needs to lift.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Found time to get it on the boot. Drop punt straight through the middle. His teammates rush over.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Melbourne are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Punches it clear. Brayshaw dug out the loose ball. He delivers with the drop punt. This kick stretches the lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. West Coast lead by 25. Big thump from Natanui. Brown crosses off the tackle with a driving kick. Lost concentration for a moment. Landed in his back on this occasion.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
McGovern finds possession. The mark is taken by Shuey. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He's put that one through. They stretch their lead with that effort. Shuey loved kicking that one. West Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back. The game never reached any great. Final scores are 142 to 100.